So we started this trip at Park Crossing. We just finished a swim meet. Well, we're not finished. It started thundering, meaning we had a delay. And we decided we would just start leaving right when we got the delay. So this is our first leg. It's 7:33. We got to get something from Dad's car, and then yeah, put it in there. This is for you out there. All right, here we are. Just got in the car, putting in the directions right now. We'll try to go to Knoxville, and if we get there on time or a little bit early, maybe we'll head over to Nashville and spend the night there. But here we go. 11:24 ETA. All right, let's see if we can do this.
Ready?
All right, well, we are about 2 hours into the trip already, and we have to stop at Walmart because the windshield wipers weren't good enough.
For Mom.
So yeah, for Mom. Well, I mean, I haven't driven yet, so I don't know. But yeah, so that's the update, and we turned off on Batcave Road, so that's pretty cool. Where are we? Henderson something? Just got some new wiper blades. Got two old ones right here. See if maybe they don't work or whatever, and we're off. This is part 2. It's 9:52, which means our ETA is about 15 minutes before midnight, maybe. Well, we're in Tennessee, and we have 58 minutes to Knoxville. All right, so here we are. We're keep on going. We're going to Cookieville. And it's 1:18, and then it switched over past the line, the time zone line, so it's 12:18. Mom's driven the entire way. I even got some sleep in. I don't know if you can see. Got my pillows and all my blankets and things like that. No, you probably can't. But this is what we've been looking at. No rain, just cruising at this point. It's 5:30 in the morning. Just woke up. And we are off to Denver, hopefully. We ended up stopping in Cookieville, Tennessee, I believe. And we got a couple hours sleep, probably like, well, we got in at 12:30, so we got 5 solid hours of sleep. And now we're off to the races. Day longest. It's gonna be a long day. Here we go. Look at those clouds. Nice. Here's Nashville.
I have somebody that he needs to be best.
All right, it's now my turn I've got no idea. It's 8 o'clock, and our ETA in Denver is currently 10:10 p.m. So
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. She says we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Here we go.
All right, we're getting ready to head over a bridge. I don't remember the name of the bridge. Daniel is driving.
It's over the Ohio River.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's what you just said.
Okay. And we're going into the city of Metropolis. There's another bridge over there. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
What would you say the design of this bridge is out of all the bridges you've seen?
I don't know. What is the
10.
design?
0 out of 10.
Oh, the design of it?
Yeah.
Probably 6, maybe.
It looks like they just recycled 2 of the same bridges, put them together. Look, now we're in Illinois.
Here we go. Welcome to Illinois. Do not pronounce the S.
We just entered St. Clair County in, wherever we are, where are we? Kansas? Illinois?
Illinois.
And we've driven 3 hours since we switched, me and Mom. And now we're gonna pull over, get some gas for halfway, and go to the bathroom. But it says 10:50 ETA, 11 hours. And after we get here, after we switch to 70, I think it says, let me go over here real quick. It says 846.9 miles straight on 70. So, nice fun drive through corn. Lots and lots of fields.
Lots of fields. And I'm re-sewing Daniel's blanket. I said Samuel. Where it tore.
Here we go. Oh,
I think it is.
silly mom. She just missed exit, but that's okay.
Did I?
Yeah. We can still do it. This was just the scenic route. Oh, look, there's a bunch of cars. Rivians. Ooh, the electric cars. All right, here we have St. Louis. Exit 2B. Looks like that one right there.
2B.
Yeah, you just missed it. It's okay.
Did I?
Yep.
I'm supposed to go that way. Goodness, I am not doing well at all. We should have been on that
Here we
bridge.
have. Dang, there's like 5 cool bridges. There's a couple bridges down there. We're on this pretty lame bridge. That one's a cool one. Hey, there's some arch thing. I've never seen that before. A barge. Can you see the barges in the lake? Bunch of downtown buildings. And a cool thing like that. Look at that. It's the Bud Bush Stadium for the St. Louis Cardinals.
That is so cool.
Oh yeah. World Champion 2011. The official beer of the Cardinals. Live by Lowe's. Dang, there's some good industrial buildings down here. It's almost like this used to be a big industrial place. The sideways looking building. Obviously parking garage. This office looking building. Another one. Dang. Looks pretty industrial buildings. Nothing too cool. Oh, there's a Ferris wheel. And a St. Louis aquarium. There's an aquarium here. Would you look at that?
That is way cool.
It's pretty nifty.
Check it out.
It's at Union Station. Smokestack.
That is a really cool.
Pretty impressive. Oh, and there's a bunch of trains. So there you go. The city, our spirit. 22nd Street.
Way
There
to
you
go,
go.
St. Louis.
Way to go. Where are we, Mom?
Kansas City.
Kansas.
Missouri.
Missouri. I think once we cross over the river, we'll be in proper Kansas City, Kansas. Yeah. We just went under a really cool bridge in the middle of the city.
There's a cool bridge over there.
Where someone cut off the guy in front of us, so we had to slam on our brakes. And then the ski boot hit Mom in the face and woke her up. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I'm glad we're okay. We're still moving. All right. Just keep moving.
Just keep going.
Just keep driving.
What time is it? 3:40? No, 3:24. And I don't know how much longer we got. 600 miles?
To Denver.
600 miles.
Can we do it?
Yeah.
12 o'clock?
There we go. Here we are, I-70, just past through Kansas City, and now we have to take a ticket for the toll. But it's saying do not stop. I don't get it. Oh wait. It's for the next place. Alright, let's see what happens. Take ticket. Oh, sweet. Let's see what it says. What does that say? Anything?
Eastern Terminal. Class Extra. Cole Plaza Lane. Oh.
Is it like print my license plate? How much is it?
I don't know. It depends on what exit we get off of.
It says exit 274.
Could be up to $45. I don't know.
I hope it's not $45.
Yeah, me too. We'll see what happens.
It says...
I can't read it. I just see $45 at the top.
Oh, no. We're 2 axles. So 17 max.
Got it.
But yeah, it looks like we might be paying $17.
I don't remember paying toll last time.
I don't either.
They're sneaky.
It just says straight. Here we go. 574 miles to go to Colorado.
That doesn't say. Oh, yeah, it does. Got it.
Welcome to Kansas.
I just dove into our Smush Cookie Cake. Daniel's Top Gun will be missed. Grandma wrote that. She was really clever. But it kind of got squished by our backpacks. But it was good. It's still good. Doesn't matter what it looks like. And then we are out here.
Yep, the road is very straight, very long, and I just lost my car train because I was paying attention. Now they're leaving me.
What'd you say a minute ago? Can't remember. A whole lot.
A whole lot of nothing. Just wait till we get at the top of this little house that we're in the hill. And you can see.
A whole lot of nothing.
Yep.
Hey.
We could cruise at like 90 miles an hour. Be the fastest.
Oh, and there's a little helicopter. I don't know if I can see it.
There you go. He's up there. Alright, let's see this. Going to 85. We've slowly been picking up speed limits. Like we went from 55 through the mountains, we went to 60, 65 in Tennessee, up to 70. We're up to 75 now. Eventually we'll hit 80.
Whole lot of nothing. This is the view.
Welcome to Kansas. Hope you find what you're looking for. Ranch Road, yep, that's it. Appropriate name. Just passed a bunch of cows. All the Betsy's.
This may have been where you had to pull off.
Probably.
On the other side.
Yep, this would be.
Right there, like by that gate.
Yep. I remember there was a cattle guard. Like there was a cattle, what are they called? Cattle guards? Yeah.
Yeah, there are. In the middle of the night.
A whole lot of nothing. It was before Topeka, Kansas, which we just passed. So it was probably right here.
Yeah. In the truck. So what happened?
There you go, David. When we were coming back, you can watch, the Daniel Drives East with David video. But at like 11 or 12 o'clock, and David was sleeping, I was driving, the truck just started
Uncle Kendrick.
screaming. Yeah. It's like screaming really, really loud. So I was like, uh-oh. Pulled over, stopped, looked at the engine. Obviously I had no idea because it was 12 o'clock and I don't know about massive diesel engines. So I called Uncle Kendrick. He's like, well, is it broken? I'm like, kinda. He's like, is it bad? Well, I don't really know. He's like, just keep driving. So we got back in and finished driving with a really loud squealing sound. Yeah, like, but super, super loud.
No, I really think it was Ranch Road because I happened to wake up and I looked on the Find My Friends. And I'm like, what is he doing on the side of a ranch road?
It might have been there.
Could have been. Seriously, could have been.
I remember it was really straight.
Yep.
And we were the only ones.
It's really straight. You probably were the only ones. Signing off. I could pull it forward.
Guess. Here it goes. More farmland. As far as I can see. Mom's driving. I'm watching some Crash Course Chemistry. And there's some receipts that we've gotten so far. Yeah, looks like we got 4 hours, 283 miles, and we'll get there before 11 o'clock. But we don't know what side of Denver we'll stay at, so I was also looking up at some hotels. They're pretty expensive. Look at that. Wow. Alright, here we are. There's a lone windmill with some train. And here's a thunderstorm moving this way. There's a thunderstorm moving this way. And that is our little bit of daylight left before we hit Denver. You can see that cute little sunbeam over there. But that's what we're looking at right now, so we'll see what happens. Give you an update later.
Well, I'll just watch you clean the windows. Trying to see all these windmills that are so super cool with a storm that we're heading into.
How many rows of them are there? 1, 2, 3.
Hell, they keep going.
4, I believe. Well, I see 4 going this way. That's crazy. I wonder how much actual wind there is. I wonder why this place is a good place. Like, why wasn't it 10 miles backwards or 10 miles to the east, you know?
Well, it's all about which farmer is willing to allow windmills on their property. I learned that from Kendrick. And who wants to work with the government on that. Some people don't want to give up their
Land.
Yep. Give up their land.
1, 2. Well, maybe they're just angled. Well, there's 2
But you can turn them, I think.
There's 3 distinct rows, yeah. I assume the wind goes in this direction. That's why they're the way they are.
They just keep going back forever.
Have you ever seen a windmill on fire? Wow, look at that. We're surrounded by them.
It's just so cool. Put your visor up just so we can see how big they are. That's just amazing.
There's a dude on that one. I'm just kidding. They're all twisty.
So pretty.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I wonder how much they rent. Because the government, or not the government, the company rents the property, but then I think you get a stipend too from the government for having a...
Keep getting these thunderstorm warnings. See that? Kansas Country Star. Colby, Kansas. We're still in Kansas. We've been in Kansas ever since this afternoon. It's almost night. Oh, there's a dog park.
Another dog park. You could like be Pac-Man and eat the... There you go. That's so pretty. That sunset and the... We're listening
institutions
to
of higher education in the northeastern United States. And yeah, it's Brown,
I
Columbia,
think you're going to end up moving to...
Dartmouth,
Did you?
Harvard,
No.
Princeton. The one that I was thinking of is the
Yeah, I figured you would.
Look at that.
Police reported ahead. Maybe they just want to say hi.
What's reported ahead?
University of Pennsylvania.
Say hi.
Where is it? Colorado.
Hey.
Oh, look. All those people stop.
We are not
Welcome to Colorado.
in Kansas anymore.
We are not in
I am
Kansas.
so thankful for it.
What?
I'm so thankful that we're not
And
in Kansas.
Yeah, but it looks like we are. With the windmills, the flat plains.
Just got hit by a bug. I saw it.
Look at all the bugs.
174 miles to Denver.
We are tired. I'm tired. But it's all good. Because we've stayed awake.
17 hours and we're down to our last 2.
It's going to be good.
Well, here we are. It's 10:10. We're at the Comfort Inn. Mom's exhausted. I'm exhausted. And the cookie cake fell out. Now it's all over the car, so that's unfortunate right when I stopped. But here we are. We're in the middle of nowhere. Well, actually, we're just outside of Denver, and hopefully we'll be able to wake up tomorrow morning past the airport, go through Denver, and then start the most scenic part of the trip. Of course, after the Appalachian Mountains. So Look at that. And there's a cool lightning storm that's been happening over there. And wow, at night you can just see on the horizon all these red dots lined up at the exact same time. It's just hundreds and hundreds of them. And it's the windmills. I would have never guessed it. You can't really see it from this view. It's hard to see on the camera, but it is impressive. Well. Good morning, it's 6 o'clock in Denver. Well, like 30 minutes outside of Denver. We're gonna pass the airport today. We're gonna pass the city center. And then we're gonna have the best drive through the mountains that there's ever been. First, let's see if there's breakfast ready. Said it was gonna be open at 7, but we'll see. One bad thing about driving in the Midwest is look at all those bugs. Look at that. There's all over the windshield too. I don't know if you can see, but it's a lot. So we're gonna fix that. All you gotta do is grab one of these guys and go like this. And it doesn't really work that well, but it's better than nothing. Look at that. Just like new. Incredible. Well, we're about 5-10 minutes away from Denver into the mountains, and look at that. That is a whole lot better than the Kansas scenery. And I'm getting past left and right.
It's so beautiful here.
Oh, what a beauty.
Only 6.5 hours left. Coming around.
Otherwise, oozing passions fill
Just
the
so
available
beautiful.
space, and double occupancy is not possible.
Daniel driving.
Previously,
Yeah, we just went down those like 2 miles, 6% grade, 80 miles an hour. And the train of cars, that got my attention.
Oh, here we go through a tunnel.
It's the Eisenhower Tunnel!
We're going downhill.
Oh. Go!
It's like we're going in the gold mine at Gold Rush at Carowinds.
Oh yeah, that's true. Dude, I've been to Carowinds.
We didn't go. Should have went to Carowinds.
Yeah, it's okay. There's more fun stuff out here.
We go to Carowinds.
Hold on to me. We're halfway there. Maybe.
There's the light at the end of the tunnel. Used to, when I was a kid, there were no lights in the tunnel, so you had to turn on your lights when you drove through a tunnel to be able to see.
Why'd they add lights in? What do you think?
So people can see.
Look, the GPS doesn't know where we are. 7% grade. Oh my goodness. Next 7 miles.
Wow, look how beautiful. That's so pretty. I see where
Well, there's no one behind me, no one in front of me, so that's good. I got my own little space to work with.
so pretty.
Alright, speed limit is 60.
Switching gears.
Oh, I've got 7 gears I can select from. That's an upgrade from the 6 I got in previous.
Going down the mountain. It's so pretty.
By far the most beautiful part of my drive.
By far.
Questions asked.
For sure. By far.
Oh, shut. Here we are at the power plant. Look at it. Where are the wood chips? I don't know. Apparently they're low. But we passed by. You can see everyone's lights on thanks to this wonderful power generated by the power plant. Look at that beauty. See those billowing smokestacks? Well. We got through the big mountains and now we are, like it says, leaving beautiful Colorado.
Colorful.
Oh, colorful Colorado. Guess where we're gonna go? To Utah! Woo! Welcome to Utah. Hope you find what you're looking for. We made it.
We made it.
Kind of.
Almost.
2 hours, 40 minutes. Then we'll get there. Many hours later, 3 days later, we arrive. And we're here now. Look, you can see the Y.
And there's the Y. And we just missed the Provo sign that said welcome home.
Yeah.
It really does. It says Provo, welcome home.
And I'm tired. I'm ready to stop driving. I'm glad we're not going to like California.
The land of fruits and nuts.
Yeah.
That Mount Timpanogos is really pretty. Really pretty.
There's an ad trying to sell flood insurance in Salt Lake City. That's interesting.
That is interesting. Well, we have arrived. It says 7 minutes we'll be there. How many miles did we put on the car?
Over 2,000.
Over 2,000 miles. There's the Y. There's the temple. There. Can't really see because that car's in the way.
Hey, there's the heart of Provo.
Oh.
Get it? Heart of Provo. I'm gonna work there. The Utah County Public Defendants.
Public defender. You gonna be a lawyer?
No.
You're not? You'll be a good lawyer. Daniel is drinking a big gulp because we had to stop.
I just got Mountain Dew all over my phone.
For us to go to the bathroom.
For me to go to the bathroom.
True. It was just Daniel. And then so I got a pina colada and Daniel got a Mountain Dew slushy. And now we're heading back to the apartments because they were not open, the leasing office, to get a key. So now he's texting his roommates to see if he can get a key. We're going back, and there's the Y. Daniel's so excited to be back. He even has on his Cougars shirt.
Oh, is that it?
He's back at home, and that's Liberty Square from the other side. Yep, it sure is. Liberty Square. Not exactly what I was picturing, but
We gotta figure out.
it'll do. Whoa. I wonder if anybody ever goes in that hole.
Probably.